Greeting the people of Nagaland yesterday on the occasion of Independence Day, Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi paid homage to all the heroes and martyrs, including Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi, for bringing freedom to India. In his speech, the governor regretted that the waves of positive change and growth seem to have been bypassing our state, Nagaland. He described the investment climate in Nagaland as worrisome and stressed on the need to create an investment-friendly ecosystem to promote enterprises. While expressing concern that government was the main source for employment and economy, largely driven by government salaries, Ravi said the mainstay of the state's economy, such as agriculture and horticulture sector, were in distress. The governor pointed out when security forces and Naga armed groups agreed to suspend operations to pave way for political settlement, the legitimate expectation of the people was to get dividends of peace such as freedom from fear of guns, better health, better education, better infrastructure, better livelihood, etc. Strangely, he said, a deeply entrenched network of vested interests has emerged during the period which misappropriated the dividends of peace. The governor said there was mass-scale mayhem and miscarriage of dreams and expectations of the people of Nagaland, which he added was unendurable and unacceptable. The governor said there is need to break the vice grip of vicious circle of the network of vested interests and make way for the virtuous circle of peace, prosperity and happiness of our people. He, however, said this could not be achieved by the government alone, but required the cooperation of the 2 million people of Nagaland on whom he has faith. Account Nagaland has welcomed the prosecution sanction granted against the 2 retired IAS officers by the Nagaland Lokayukta for allegedly issuing work order for the project post-harvest management of horticulture crops in 6 districts of Nagaland, amounting to Rs 717.90 lakh. Account Nagaland, through its media cell, expressed astonishment that the work order was issued within 4 days without technical approval and the first installment of 241.30 lakh was already released. It said that the prompt approval and the haste withdrawal of cash, bypassing procedural requirement, was a clear indication of the nefarious nexus between the technocrats, bureaucrats and politicians for their own vested interest. Further, account alleged that the said projects implemented in the 6 districts were made on private lands instead of government-procured lands, exposed a sinister design to hand over the project to certain privileged class of people once the implementation part was over. Manipur's first medical and aromatic plant hub will be set up at Sunu Sipai area in Manipur's Bishnupur district, according to official sources. Dr. A. Guneshwar Sharma, Chief Executive Officer of Manipur State Medicinal Plant Board, said the state's Health and Family Welfare Minister L. Jayant Kumar Singh led official team and have visited the proposed site at Langjim Manbi Forest Reserve of Sunu Sipai in Bishnupur district. Manipur State Medicinal Plant Board will ink a Memorandum of Understanding with LYS Agency Private Limited. Union Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju launched the Fit India Youth Club on the occasion of the 74th Independence Day of India. The Fit India Youth Club, a part of the Fit India movement, endeavors to harness the power of youth to create mass awareness about the importance of fitness across the country, according to a statement from the ministry. 75 lakh volunteers of Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan and National Service Scheme, along with Scouts and Guides, NCC and other youth organizations will come together to register as Fit India Youth Clubs in every block in the country, under the aegis of a district unit, and each member of the club will motivate people from the community to take up fitness activities of 30 to 60 minutes in his or her daily routine, said the ministry. With positive cases rising all across the nation, the COVID-19 status of northeastern states are: Arunachal tally stands at 2,658 positive, 882 active, 1,771 recovered and 5 deaths. Assam's tally has gone up to 75,559 positive, 22,087 active, 53,287 recovered and 182 deaths. Meghalaya's tally stands at 1,292 positive, 690 active, 596 recovered and 6 deaths. Manipur's tally has gone up to 4,390 positive, 1,939 active, 2,438 recovered, and 13 deaths. Mizoram's tally stands at 777 positive, 421 active, 356 recovered, and no deaths reported. Nagaland's tally stands at 3,394 positive, 2,059 active, 1,321 recovered, and 7 deaths. Tripura's tally stands at 7,076 positive, 1,852 active, 5,151 recovered, and 55 deaths. Sikkim's tally stands at 1,148 positive, 486 active, 661 recovered, and 1 death. Total number of COVID-19 cases in the Northeast stands at 96,294 positive, 30,416 active, 65,581 who have recovered, and 269 deaths as of August 16, 2020. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for all the latest news that matters and stories that inspire.